sons, you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun? Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy?
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Alright, so I just finished record my main recording, like an hour plus, and I hop on Twitter and refresh my timeline, and this popped up, and I thought I'd share it with you. Okay? Surely you didn't want the Prime Minister's wife and children to camp out in the side yard of Frogmore Cottage, sunbathing and lawn chairs on the Windsor estate. Meghan needed her sun-kissed LA mansion with pool and enough land for that level of company. All right, let's see what the Daily Fail is talking about now. So everybody's listening to her podcast. Okay, Meghan's political pool party. Political pool party? Oh my God. Duchess revealed she giggled like a schoolgirl with Sophie Trudeau at her $14 million mansion, where they splashed about on an inflatable pizza slice and drank wine. Well, at least they're listening to her now. Let's see here. That's commercial. Oh, did I go in it? Okay, let's go in it. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So they listened to the episode and got nothing else to report except her happy life. It must hurt them that she's living better in her own country more than wish for her obsession. Why they always telling the price of Meghan's house, acting like they bought it for her. Yep. Care to confirm that is expensive enough to host important folks. I like it though. Keep drilling it onto people's head that Harry paid for his own multi-million home, so there isn't any reason any one of them need taxpayers' money. Eventually masses will get it. They forgot the number of bathrooms. The article is just dripping with the Green's bile of envy. This is what they pretty much build the UK of. Okay, they're going around the world destroying other cultures, destroying other lives, religion, ethnicities, you name it. They destroy it because of envy. They're so jealous. One of these days, they will get the price right. $19 million a state. Okay, anyone notice how the price of their mansion keeps dropping? It seems to be steady at 16 million instead of those crazy made-up numbers they used to churn out. Okay, I think the other reason is jealousy and that they no longer have access to Harry and Meghan. They sound so jealous. There's a laugh. They are jealous. After this, that's it. With the Queen gone, the media can't cover up the fact the working royals are always on vacation and no one finds them interesting. Why do they keep mentioning the price of Meghan's and Harry's hook? Okay, hook. It pains them that this lovely couple are living a good life. That's right. All right, let me like it so I could add it. Okay, I already did. And I think I saw another one. This one. Oh, so that's where, okay. Why is Daily Mail reporter? DM reporter. I'm not a journalist. Okay, so maybe I have it here. Let me just share it. Archetype, outrage as Meghan admits on latest episode of podcast, which I'll remind you that the Mail and its readers have zero interest in, that she has drank alcohol, used an inflatable pool float, and giggle. Will her shameful behavior ever end? Oh, so that must be a parody. All right, there's that same screenshot again. Let's see here. There's this, and it seems that royal expert biographer and Archie denier Angela Levine also a avid listener. Okay, Meghan's latest podcast, she and Mrs. Trudeau were giddy like absolute schoolgirl while the two of them drank wine close to the swimming pool where their children played. No comment needed. I cover it on my previous recording. Did they forget the picture of their Princess of Wales making a drink behind a bar a couple weeks ago? Yet Meghan admitted to a glass of wine in another country is an outrage. They just can't stop being blatant hypocrites. Okay, how did inviting a friend over to have a play date with your kids while adult drank a glass of wine turn into a political pool party? That's what I was saying. Salty Island outrage that Meghan is living her best life and they have zero access. They have to wait till Tuesday like the rest of us. There it is. This is privacy. This is what privacy is all about. Okay, and they have to mention the mention because it drives jealousy and hatred in the heart of Meg's haters. It's fuel for them to keep hate reading articles about her. Alright, sound like a pretty typical summer afternoon play date with girlfriends and kids in America. That's what moms do. Get together with friends and take the kids swimming. Yes, I don't have pools. When my kids were much younger, we have a group of moms. We will take them play tennis. There's a pool. There's a school that have a pool. They go swimming. Okay, and then we do, it's like dog days of summer. There are times we just go have picnics in the park. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I know they didn't include breaking. Now there she drank alcohol and giggle at her 14 million house. Okay, I absolutely love having other moms over to drink wine, play music, and hang out with kidlets in the pool. It's the best way to spend a summer weekend. Yep, the jealousy that these derangers have is comical to watch. And the thing with their jealousy is that they want everything for themselves. It's not like they don't have it. Many of them have it, but they are so jealous of others who have a little less than what they have, but they don't even get a chance to sit down and appreciate what they have. This is crazy. This is why they want everything for themselves. They have almost everything that you could dream of, many of them. Okay, but they will never sit back and look at what they have and relax and appreciate it. But instead they want more, but they never appreciate anything. They never satisfy. It's crazy. This is what jealousy usually do. And then people who have the little, they find ways to enjoy and appreciate what they have. I mean, I guess they will have to keep on listening to Meghan's podcast so their lives could change, because on my last podcast, well, I'm probably gonna connect this, or maybe I'll split it into two. They were shit in their water. How the hell are they gonna be swimming and enjoy the water? All right. You see that house with that beautiful beachfront house and stuff like that, and what's coming at the water? Shit. Right? Literally poop water, sewage water. Okay, Okay, I would love to see the price of all 4 of Wells' home, castles, palaces, detailed every time they talk about them. I'm confused. I thought they wanted her to leave the UK. Hey, there it is. They wanted her to be poor, and for famous people refuse to associate with her. Neither has happened so far, and they are mad. Yep, and I said it in my previous recording that Charles wanted to be the one to give Harry access, especially when he went to the Netherlands to do the Invictus, where you see the king of Netherlands was hanging out with Harry. That pisses them off. Even not before the Queen, well, during the Queen's death, leading to the Queen's death, when they went to Germany, the red carpet, there were an outcry. I was reading some of the comment. I was like, are these people for real? Because they put the layout, the red carpet for them to walk. They were pissed about it. They didn't expect them to have a red carpet kind of thing. But anyway, so basically normal mom behavior. I'm failing to see what Meghan did wrong. Okay, exactly. So she swam in a pool and had wine. No matter what she does, they'll pick it apart. Next, it'll be she walked while chewing gum or tacky. Did they happen to mention how expensive the wine was? Hello, woman. You are allowed to invite friends and their kids over, have a drink, food, giggle, and just enjoy each other's company and your lives. Life can be good, so enjoy the good time. That's right. You only have one life to live. Okay, particularly when you experience some really bad times. Cheers, everyone. That's exactly that. They didn't give us an update on the number of bathrooms in the mansion. Sound like a fun day to me. Was all day. Yep. Alright, so that's it. I already recorded some stuff already, so maybe I'll make this another video by itself. Okay, I've done a couple recordings today, but this one I'm gonna add it to a second part that I recorded. Alright, so this one I'm gonna go over it really quickly since I have the time, and there's another one that I'm gonna go over, another tweet, but let me just read the tweet. Okay, in the new episode of Archetypes, Sophie Grégoire Trudeau is identified as the First Lady of Canada, a title and position that doesn't exist. She's the wife of the Prime Minister. Also, if there was a First Lady, then that will surely be Queen Camilla, as her husband is head of state. I hope they really trigger people to say they don't want this to be their first. You know what? Let me leave my opinion out of this, but this is the issue they pick out of Meghan's podcast. Okay, they even talk about the wine that they drank. They triggered that she was drinking while she was having a pool party. They trigger all sort of stuff, but this one is the new headache they come out with Meghan's podcast. All right, so let's read some of this. Okay, the desire to apply First Lady title for spouses of political leaders goes against our parliamentary system, in which family members play no political role. I honestly cannot name the spouse of our premier without Google. Okay, the UK has the most hypocritical people on the planet. This is about the First Lady issue here. Okay, this is Daily Mail. First Lady of the hired high fashion, Carrie Johnson, entered Downing Street in a rented dress, and you can hire the one she wore yesterday to Kate Wills. Looks back at the outfits Boris Johnson's wife sported during his time in power. Okay, First Lady. This is the keyword. First Lady. Alright. There's another here. Michael Ashcroft, First Lady. Intrigue at the court of Kerry and Boris Johnson. Alright. So they calling out foul because Meghan called Canada's First Lady, put the Prime Minister wife as First Lady. They're calling foul. Now the squad are coming with receipt. There's more here. I think you'll find that the reference in this screenshot is not flattering. They are using it as a shorthand for inflated sense of self-importance. In her time as Prime Minister's wife was often stated she was trying to exert control. Whatever, but this is what they wrote. This is what they wrote. There was something else. There's more here. I'm skipping a couple of things here. Alright, this here. We never refer to Prime Minister's wife as First Lady. Your example hold no ground, as the first one says First Lady of higher fashion, not as Prime Minister's wife. Second one is a stupid author's bad choice of title, but it is what it is. You guys didn't call foul. Nothing to do with what we as a country use so we are not hypocritical. All right, so this one came with more receipt. Darling, we all know it isn't artificial, but the indignation is ridiculous. Meghan did not invent the term for the Prime Minister's wife. The term has been used in the media for years and even recent headlines. Why are your pences all twisted up just because Meghan used the term? Alright, so there's more thing here. Screenshot. 2015. Meet Canada's Sophie Trudeau, the hottest first lady in the world. Okay, that's this again. New Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and his wife Sophie look at each other. Alright, there's another screenshot. Canada's First Lady beats COVID-19. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's wife diagnosed with COVID-19 2 weeks ago recovers. Alright, so there's this. First Lady, Canada's First Lady. This is the keyword we're looking for. There's another one. This one is from the UK. From, was it Bengaluru? First Family, the UK First Lady. This is the thing right there in the heart of the UK. So they're gonna be twisting their word left and right. They're gonna start putting laws saying don't call your wife First Lady. My goodness, the hidden murder. Okay, that's that. Let me move on. Okay, meet the first Indian First Lady of UK. Was it Akshata Murdy? Alright, so there. As recently, what date is that? October 26th. October 26, 2022. First Lady of UK. Alright? These people are crazy. They are absolutely crazy. Let's get back to the original recording. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let me go in this. Maybe it's in there. Oh, there it is. Okay. So there's that here. There's me who put this here. Okay. When I Google it, I think I still have it in the background. There it is. Alright. I took a screenshot of this. First Lady of Canada, Sophie Grégoire Trudeau. Okay. There's that. What is the First Lady called in Canada? The spouse of the Prime Minister of Canada. Alright, so this is that I just put here. And I underlined it, put the arrow, First Lady of Canada. Alright, so I bet you they're going to ask Google to change that particular thing. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. This is the problem that they pick out of Meghan's podcast. Okay, they're having issues because they call the wife of the Prime Minister of Canada First Lady. Okay, First Lady. And that hoe, that three who crowded Princess Diana's marriage, you know what, baggage for God, baggage for God. Let me go to the next tweet that I wanted to share with you, which is very good for what I just said a few minutes ago. There's this here. The crown just cannot be beaten at this point. These Diana clips, there's that here. It's only 4 seconds. But, oops, the person who did this put side by side of Princess Diana doing the Bashir thing. And I was laughing and I was like, this guy went and insulted his dead mother.
I would like to thank Lord Dyson and his team for the report. It is welcome that the BBC accepts Lord Dyson's findings in full, which are extremely concerning. The interview was a major contribution to making my parents' relationship worse and has since hurt countless others. That the BBC's failures contributed significantly to her fear, paranoia and isolation that I remember from those final years with. It is my firm view that this Panorama programme holds no legitimacy and should never be aired again. It is my firm view that this Panorama programme holds no legitimacy and should never be aired again.
Overshadow. Oh yes, I do. I mean, this is immediately was my first thought. You know, this could be a problem.
But the crown said, almighty, let's just recreate it. Okay, so let's look at this.
The three of us in this marriage, so it's a bit crowded. The three of us in this marriage, so it's a bit crowded.
Wow, she probably watched this video over and over again. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's look at some comments. There's me here, laughing my ass off. Oh, poor Billy boy. They forgot we're creating, laughing my ass off. Okay, they say, quote, the BBC might want to act like this interview never happened, but we are going to recreate it word for word. I'm telling you. Okay, Elizabeth Dickett, was it Debicki is not playing in this role. There's that. Oh, she is eating this role. I love that GIF. Look how she ate that. Yeah, she played very well. Okay, she did what needed to be done. Exactly. Look at it.
Eat! Come on, eat!
All sort of GIF out there. Okay, Harry has his mother's mannerism when he speaks. You see him making similar gestures. And quote, the me you cannot see document, genetics are crazy. Yes, he goes from very sincere and serious, a very charming with what amazing smile, just like Diana, in a nanosecond. Okay, the actress did her homework, that's right, and study every second of this interview. I think so too. Yeah, even the way she tilted her head. Okay, I played this so much in one of my videos. I think by now I should be able to memorize it.
There were three of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded. There were three of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
Wow.
There were three of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
Wow. I wonder when the palace must be mad when they see this. Oh my god, this is completely almost like her. Except here, well, I'm being a little bit too picky now. Yeah, Diana tilted her head a little bit more. Let's see here. Let me read some of the comment and move on. Okay, she was and such a sweet loving mother to Will and Harry. It's so sad they had to lose her at such young age. My heart has always gone out to them. I tear up thinking of my kids having to endure such pain. Alright, but the older brother come and did this nonsense. There's this. That's a different language. She doesn't quite capture the doe eye look Diana gave Bashir. That suggests she was very deserving of sympathy as she was. Okay, give her the Emmy already. Wow, spot on. There's that. Down on the eyebrow. Okay, this documentary keeps getting better. There's the laugh. I can't wait just one more week. That's right, it's in November. Oh my goodness, we are in November. Okay, Netflix had done an excellent job. While it's based on historical fact, it's not truly a documentary. Much of the dialogue and private etc. is imagined by the writers etc. Oh my god, the voice. Yep, chills, literal chills. Okay, The Crown is fiction. All sort of people, including celebs and actors, have said so. Journalists, royal rats, tabloid, and media, press, print, broadcast, and all sort have been done to discredit Netflix and The Crown, including shouting from the rooftop. Fiction, they insisted. That is true. But we're not stupid. Many of us were alive when this was done. Elizabeth Debicki, everyone. I remember this. Alright, so that's it. Let me actually edit this right now. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your support.
For me, it's an added member of the family. It's another team player as part of the bigger team. And you know, for all of us, all we want to do is be able to carry out the right engagements, carry out our work, and try and encourage others and the younger generation to be able to see the world in the correct sense, rather than perhaps having a distorted view.